Hello dear friends. I feel joyful and grateful to join with you again. And today's session is about kindness. It's about the kindness we all carry in our heart that wants to be expressed to others, wants to be expressed to share the love that we are through human connection, through acts of love and help and sharing and just simply offering whatever it is that we have that the other person might need at the moment. It is stepping out of the separate self into the one loving self that we all are. So let's start by closing our eyes down, making yourself comfortable. So you know you can be sitting down or you can lay down, but you want to be alert and present. All these beautiful qualities of love, kindness, compassion are found in the present moment. They are not available in the past or the future. They are only available in the now as you step in that sacred space within you, your sacred presence. So we are practicing stepping into the present moment to feel our heart filled with kindness, wanting to be shared, wanting to be extended. You don't have to do anything other than just following the guidance, guiding you to access the present moment, to be right here, right now, to start to feel the sacred presence within you. So as you are sitting down, you may notice some thoughts coming and going, some questions, some comments, even thoughts that are not related to what has been said. That's just the nature of the conditioned mind. So as you watch these thoughts, let them become the clouds on the sky, coming and going. You are the sky through which these clouds flow, unaffected by the clouds, empty, available, free, all embracing, all loving. Allow the spine to be straight and extended from the tailbone to the neck. Wherever you are, laying or sitting, just nod the head, let the chin drop just a little bit. Feeling the back of the neck and maybe just turn it from side to side gently. And then let the chin float to a position that feels natural, that the back of the neck is at ease. And then just let the shoulders drop away from the ears even more, feeling elbows pulled down by gravity in a sitting position. When you're laying down, you may want to adjust the shoulders or shoulder blades too, feeling the shoulder blades getting a little bit closer together so the chest is forward. And feeling the connection throughout the spine as you breathe in and out, feeling breath coming and going. And as we begin to focus on the breath more and more, we are breathing in kindness and we are breathing out kindness as well. Kindness is our true nature, just as is love, peace, gratitude, harmony. So is kindness. So we breathe in kindness, feeling our heart filled up. And then we breathe in out kindness to the world. So kindness is all around. It is the nature of our being. So when we say we breathe in it in, we kind of just are realizing the kindness that's already there. And as we breathe it out, there is intention to share it with the rest of the world. Everybody is really one. It is part of one divine self. So as we share it, we're giving it to the self that we think we are. But you don't need to know that. All you do is just breathing in kindness, feeling the joy in your heart expanding, and feeling kindness being breathed out in a generous way, sharing it with the world. It feels so good to share, to give, to help. From a point of natural extension of who you truly are. Not from a point that you want to score some good points with God or with your higher power. That doesn't count. There has to be a complete selfless way of sharing. There is no expectation of anything in return. There is no need to fill yourself up through the kindness. Because you are the kindness. It doesn't need to be filled up. It is just a way of being. So breathing in and out, feeling the breath flooding your belly, your chest on the inhale. And as you exhale, you feel the belly coming in, the breath comes out through the nose. In and out. Breathing in kindness, breathing out kindness. And allowing for a gentle smile to appear on your face. Realizing how much better you feel with that smile. Do you know that it is impossible to feel upset or anxious or worried when there is actual physical smile on your face? Everything changes within your chemistry as you smile. Relax. Let go of any resistance. If you have thoughts of what about others being kind to me, don't believe those thoughts. There are thoughts of the separate self. The real you is not worried about such things. The real you just wants to extend, and it knows that in giving is receiving. So let the thoughts float by like clouds on the sky. They are just here to distract you. Stay connected to your heart. And allow maybe 4 more rounds of this joyful breathing in kindness, breathing out kindness. Feeling the space of your heart expanding. Bringing your hands in front of your chest. Allow the breath to be soft and natural, quiet and peaceful. And please join me into one chant of Om. Let's inhale together. You can let the hands flow down or keep them connected as we remind ourselves of the sacred intention, allowing our practice to lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from the time-bound consciousness to the timeless state of being. And so it is. And you may open your eyes, and if you are laying down, you come to sitting. And if you're sitting down, stretch your legs in front of you. Allow the ankles, feet, knees, hips to relax. Moving feet in any way they feel like moving. Moving the knees maybe, if you like to. And then let the toes reach up to the sky. Heels on the floor, reaching away. Pressing down through sit bones, through glutes, through hamstrings. Reaching through the spine and crown, shoulders back and down. Very simple position, but very powerful when you are in it with mindfulness. And let the toes curl toward the shins more, and then feel the heels reaching away. Close your eyes, extend up through the crown. Inhale fully, exhale with a sigh as you release the feet. And feel energy of peace and kindness flowing through you. Peace is kindness. You cannot not be kind when you are at peace. Shifting from side to side here, and bending the right knee, bringing the foot close to you. And then having the foot come over the left thigh, having the knee and thigh close to you, having the left leg extended with the toes up, taking your left arm over the shin and bringing the knee and the right thigh closer to you, turning already slightly to the right, pressing down through sit bones, reaching through the crown. The spine is straight, chest is open. And if you have issues with your low back and having the thigh and knee really close is creating a little sensation, you can allow a little space, of course. Now inhaling the right arm in front of you, palm down, and as you inhale, you again extend the spine. On the exhale, you start to bring it behind you, placing palm behind the low back, pressing down through the palm, reach through the crown. Spine is straight, chest is forward. So as we focus in on the right side, we are not neglecting the left either. The leg remains extended with the foot gently flexed, toes up. So that side is active too. And then back to the right side, inhale, reach through the crown. Exhale, twist a little more to the right and feel it all the way from the waist. Feel it in the belly, rib cage, side of the chest and shoulder. And just breathe. Breathing in kindness. Breathing out kindness. So when we breathe in kindness, we are nurturing ourselves. We are softening. And when we are breathing out kindness, we are sharing, we are extending love. And in that we are receiving back. Inhaling the right arm behind you, exhale, slowly bring it forward. Stretching the right leg, resting hands on the thighs. Eyes closed, take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. dropping into the present moment, where you are aware of sensations flowing through your body. There is no before, there is no after, it's only this moment, awareness of your temple. Bending the left knee, bringing the foot close to you, crossing over the right thigh. Right leg extended, toes are up. Taking the right arm over the shin and knee, bringing it close to you, turning slightly to the left. Inhale the right arm, pressing down through sit bones, reaching through the crown. So the left arm is in front of you, and inhaling as you reach forward, exhale, slowly bring the arm behind you, palm on the floor. Inhale, press into the palm, reach through the crown. If any time I might say the side wrongly, the right or left, please just follow naturally the guidance of your body. Inhale, press into the palm, reach through the crown. Feel the right leg with the foot flexed, extending through the heel away from you. Feel the twist becoming available to go a little deeper to the left, and feeling the whole back, and feeling chest, shoulders, breathing in and out. As you breathe consciously, kindly, you are allowing that which no longer serves you to be released. Inhale, reach through the crown. Exhale, lift the left arm and slowly bring it forward. Stretch left leg, hands on the thighs, roll shoulders back, eyes closed. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just again, dropping into the ocean of sensations in your body. Watching waves come in and go in. Bringing your feet together, sitting in butterfly, shifting from side to side here. Just feeling this for a moment with the back straight. Inhale fully on the exhale. Just see if you can move your upper body in an upright position forward. So just imagine the spine is straight through a string from the tailbone to the crown, and somebody's holding the string, so it's always straight. It's just kind of going a little closer to the floor. So just feel this. So it's not about how low you go, it's about keeping the spine straight and stopping right at the top. That's okay. Watching your low back, inhaling through the spine from the tailbone to the crown. On the exhale, see if you can drop just a bit more. Then on the next inhale, see that breath flowing through you again. And exhale, maybe there is space to go a little deeper until you come to a point that there is nowhere else to go. The spine will most likely want to round up, and that's okay. Chin drops toward the chest. And you're just hanging over your feet here and over your mat, feeling stretch in the thighs and groin and hips, maybe low back. Allowing your breath to create space rather than forcing to go anywhere. Taking 2 more breaths wherever you are. Maybe there is tiny bit space to drop deeper for the last breath. Maybe not, that's okay. Practicing being present with our body as it is in this moment. On the next inhale, just Lift the head in a way that the neck is naturally aligned with the spine. Let the chest move forward a little and then come into sitting with the spine straight, moving into upright position. Stretching your legs and feeling all different sensations in the back and legs and hips, and feeling what your body wants to do. If there are some blocks in the body, you're going to feel this movement. It's energy just moving and shifting as you consciously allowed it to be there and as you breathed into it. So then you feel a little shifting and relax. Now take a deep breath in into space where you feel most activity and release with a sigh. Knowing that you are right now releasing that which is no longer needed. You are being kind with yourself. And as you are kind with yourself, you can be kind with others. And the more you are kind with others, the more you become kind with yourself. So it's self-perpetuating ways. It's both ways. Now separating the feet wide, coming into wide opening. Just feeling this for a moment, keeping the spine straight, crown up. Now bending the left knee, bringing the foot inside, but leaving it in this way. So usually we have the extended leg right in front of us, but now we're leaving it in that wide angle. So this is a little bit different stretch. Now we are going to go into a little bit of a side stretch. So we're just moving the right hand toward the ankle. And with that, the side of the body is following. So we just reach in first with the right hand, moving there. So it's felt on the right side. On the left side. So moving there, the left hand is there too. Just feeling the stretch. So normally the stretch is felt in the low back, like in the middle. Now it's more on the side. And watch the sensations in the body and don't go against your body's signals to stop. So you are right here. Keeping the spine straight. Now, so you can stay here, feeling the body dropping a little closer with each breath. The foot is gently flexed. You can hold the foot, some of you, or have the hands on the shin, that's okay. And now we take the left arm and we just bring it over the head. So it's not in front of us really, it's over the head. And we are stretching the side of the body. So feeling the stretch, breathing into it. So we are stretching the legs, especially the right leg right now, but we also opening the side of the body. 2 more breaths. You can feel it powerfully on the left side. I haven't done this stretch myself for a while, so I can feel the area really opening now. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Very slowly, there will be a lot of sensations around the low back. Stretch the left leg, bring the right leg closer, and just allow yourself a moment. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. Feeling different areas of your body depending where you had blocks. Feeling these areas becoming alive with sensations. The sensations might not always be perceived as most pleasant. Nonetheless, they are healing sensations. They are transcending sensations. So just watch it and allow it. So now separating the feet again, coming into wide stretch. Now taking the right foot into the inner thigh. So again you're staying in that opening, the wide angle. And now just kind of slightly turning to the left and starting to slide the left hand and arm toward the left foot. Allowing the right hand come to and just coming forward first. So feeling the body going down, feeling it again slightly on the right side now because it is a side stretch already. But it's not as difficult as when we later lift the arms. So just be here first. See how the leg is allowed to be stretched, maybe flexing the foot a little more. Allowing a few breaths here. And then just turning the chest a little forward so you can take your right arm over and just kind of above your ear and reach over to the left leg. So you can look at me and just feel, now you feel powerful stretch on the right side. It's real pull right around the waist and the hip bone, maybe other places too. Stay connected, breathe into it. On the next inhale, very slowly start coming back to center. Again, go really slow. There is a lot of sensations in the back. And then stretching the legs here. Pull flex closer, shoulders down. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just being available with what is right now, because in the now is only perfection. Staying available to the movement of energy throughout your body, the spontaneous healing and release that's taking place for you as you practice kindness. Kindness means no efforting, no forcing, no attachment to the outcome. Kindness means living through your heart. Now bending the knees, bringing feet to one side so you can come to table position. And because we move the low back quite a bit, we will come into downward dog to release we will come to child pose to release fully first before we move anywhere else. So slowly begin to lower the hips down toward the heels. And really allow the glutes and pelvis and the belly and chest slowly come down. Let the forehead come down on the mat. Let the arms be in any way that feels right to you. And really sink the whole weight of the body into the mat. And feel the beautiful space around the low back. Breathing in, breathing out. Kindness filling the body, filling the mind, coming from the heart. And then slowly coming to table position. It's always wonderful to include cat and cow as it's gentle and powerful for the spinal opening. So have your wrist below the shoulders, knees below the hips. On the inhale, begin to lower the belly, Lift the head, the face comes forward, throat is forward, the tailbone and hips are out. Exhale, draw the belly in, lower the crown. So it's aiming down with the ears next to your upper arms, and the hips and the tailbone are in. The back is arched like a cat. And then very slow, gentle movement again with the belly down, head is lifted, throat forward, press into the palms, lift yourself a little higher. Feel the hips reaching away from you. Exhale, draw the belly in, lower the head, crown is down, knees pressing down, palms down, there's high arch in the back. And slowly again, inhaling, belly down, head up, throat forward, hips out. And just go at your own pace for a couple more times. Next time your head is down, then as you inhale, return to neutral position and pause for a moment here with the spine straight. And from here we move to downward dog, curling the toes under, maybe moving the hands just slightly forward, lifting the hips, pressing into the palms and shifting the hips back, lowering the heels, head is between the arms, feeling the legs, spine and back. And allowing for one knee to bend, other heel come down a little closer, and then doing it on the other side. And then again feeling the palms pressing away from you, head comes deeper with the chest coming toward the thighs. If it's too much for hamstrings, then you can bend the knee slightly. And from there, see if your legs can straighten up a little more, even though not fully, that's okay. Allow for a few more breaths, cleansing the channels of your body that open through this pose. Spine, arms, legs. And then slowly lowering the knees down. And either coming to child pose or a frog, where you open the knees as wide as your mat with the toes together and just lowering the buttocks and sit bones down toward the heels, lowering belly and chest, and maybe folding the forearms so the hands are on top of one another, head on the hands, and resting in this way, stretching the pelvis and low back, hips and thighs. And relax. Present moment cannot have anything else in it other than qualities of love. Slowly inhale yourself to table position again. And from here, we preparing for pigeon pose. So you are on all four. If you are in a position or you have situation with your body you cannot do pigeon pose, then you can have alternate pose of laying down on your back with the thighs, with the ankle crossing over the other thigh, and doing that kind of stretch, one side and then the other. So for us that are on all four, lifting the right knee off the ground and moving it slowly toward the right inner wrist, letting the foot move out, and then sliding the left leg behind, sliding it so the hips lower down toward the floor, hands come under the shoulders, So you're pressing down through the palms or even through the fingers for deeper stretch. And just feeling the extension. So you feel your crown reaching up. Follow the line of the neck, from neck to spine to tailbone, from tailbone through the left leg, down all the way to the toes. That's one line of powerful opening. The other is from the throat to the chest, through the navel, down to the end of the spine as well. So feeling all these beautiful openings. Now you may stay here, or you may, after the next breath, let your body guide you if it wants to move anywhere else, perhaps going closer to the floor. So inhaling fully, and on the exhale, just feeling the guidance of your body. So have your eyes closed, that helps to follow the inner guidance. And maybe slowly bringing the upper body down, so you can go deeper into the area of thigh and hip. But if you feel perfectly guided to be in the upper position, that's okay too. So wherever you are, just accessing mindfully the blocks that show up, and they show up through feeling resistance or intensity or tightness. And we are okay with all this. We know it's natural, and we are actually breathing in and out kindness. We breathe in kindness, reminding that's what already is in our heart, and we breathe in it out into that space of the tightness. Taking 2 more breaths into the hot spot or hot area where the tension is the most felt. And then slowly bringing the hands down, lifting the chest, bringing the knee back next to the other knee, feeling maybe little shifts, or maybe already prepared for the other side. So lifting the left knee now and moving it to the left inner wrist. The foot comes out, sliding the right leg behind you, nice and slow. Hands under the shoulders, and just lifting the chest. So really again feeling the 2 powerful openings, neck, spine, tailbone, right glute, right leg to the toes. Become aware of that. And then feeling chest forward, lifting the chin maybe a little, so feeling the line through the throat, chest, the navel, and between the hips down to the tailbone again from the front of the body. So staying connected to this. And then inhaling fully, and on the exhale being guided by your body where it wants to go from here. And either staying where you are, or lowering little, or lowering completely. Again, it's different each time. So be fully present. And just keep exploring the areas of tightness gently and kindly, breathing into the hot spot, space, and peace and kindness, releasing what's there. Taking 2 more breaths. And when ready, slowly begin to rise up again, using the hands and bringing the knees next to the other knee, And come into downward dog just to stretch the low back, spine and legs fully. So just pressing the palms down, shifting the hips back, lowering the heels. Feeling the full stretch here, enjoying it. Staying connected to it. Couple breaths here. And then lowering the knees. Now you can either sit your buttocks on the heels with the torso up, or you can come to child pose, whichever feels better for you. Don't think about it. Let your body guide you. Wherever you are, bring your attention to the center of the forehead. Drop into the space of the deepest peace and tranquility of the third eye center. And feeling kindness as the pure presence of your being. And when ready, shifting the hips to one side and transitioning slowly to lay down on the mat. So nice and easy. If you have issues with low back, you want to use your hands to lower yourself, or even your forearms. Again, practicing kindness even in your movements, not just your breath. And then laying down and releasing the whole spine and pelvis, releasing the arms, the back of the head, feeling the feet, just really dropping your whole body into the sacred space within and without. As you're laying down, let the chin just come a little lower, like you're doing little yes. And let the back of the neck extend beautifully and softly. Having the feet on the ground with the knees bent. Allow the right leg stretch toward the ceiling, then let the left come also, holding the back of the thighs. Let the toes curl toward the shins and reach through the heels up to the ceiling. Feel the spine and pelvis press down. Let the arms lift as well, palms facing one another, reaching up through the fingers. Now bending the knees, bringing hands on the kneecaps, and have the knees come away from the body with the hands on top of them, so you can feel the extension of the spine from the tailbone again to the neck. So just hold it there for a moment. Feel the whole spine naturally laying fully on the ground. Feels so good. And now let the knees separate from one another as you hold them. Come really as far as they can to opposite sides, and the feet can separate too. You don't have to have the toes together. So feel the wide opening as you hold the knees with your hands, and you feel the opening in the groin and thigh. And then just draw both knees toward the armpits. Very slowly, feeling the motion in the actual hip joint. And as you come to armpits, then let the knees come close together above your chest. So thighs and knees end up above your chest. And then we do it again, both knees, keeping them together and reaching away. So straightening the arms as your knees are away from you, feeling the spine fully connected again. And then letting the knees separate as far as they can, coming into open butterfly and feeling the hips and thighs. And then slowly drawing the knees toward the armpits and then bringing them together above the chest. And just feeling this. And then let your arms come over the shins, wrap around, so you can again feel the pressing of the spine and back into the floor. And as you bring the knees closer to you, let the tailbone lift. So the tailbone lifts and you can give yourself a little bit of rocking from side to side if that feels good to you. Again, sensations of kindness. Kind with our movements, kind with our thoughts. And ending in the center here. And again, separating the knees, but this time the toes are touching. Then reach in with the arms between the knees to grab the feet, hold the feet together. Draw the heels lower to the floor and reach away through the heels, feeling sensations around the low back. And let the belly come in so you can feel the low back really pressing into the floor. Drawing in vigor and strength through each breath. And holding the toes of the sides of the feet and opening the legs to opposite sides, coming to happy baby. Our final stretch. Feeling the powerful letting go. The search of kindness in our heart, the childlike being with life. And when it feels complete, let the legs come down, feet touch the ground, and then legs stretch, arms come slightly away from the body, moving into Shavasana. And take a moment to do what you need to do to be the most comfortable for this final relaxation. So at this point, you are laying down completely peaceful and relaxed. Hands and arms slightly away from the body with palms up. Feet separated a little wider than the hips with toes away from the body to the side. And again, if there is natural prompting, let the chin nod a little bit toward the chest and allow the back of the neck to extend so you can enjoy this relaxation in the proper alignment. Becoming aware of your breath once again. Breathing in kindness, breathing out kindness. And feeling yourself deeply relaxed. And you can release now even any mantra or idea. We can let go of breathing in kindness, breathing out kindness. We are dropping into the complete stillness of the being. Complete integration within and without. If for some of you there seemed to be some thought movement, drop behind it. Right now, feel yourself dropping deeper behind the thinking mind. Bring your undivided attention to the center of the forehead. Remember, energy follows attention. So feel the magnetic pull of the third eye drawing you deeper within, to a place where there are no thoughts, no past, no future, no questions, no desires. Just pure peace, pure stillness and tranquility. As I name different parts of the body, feel this part of the body relaxing deeper. So what we're doing, we're really extending kindness and nurturing to these parts of the body. You don't have to have any intention, you just simply become aware and let go, doing nothing, just relax. Become aware of all 10 toes, heels, feet, ankles, calves, knees, back of thighs, front of thighs, glutes, hips, pelvis, low back, middle back, shoulder blades, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, palms, and all 10 fingers, belly, chest, throat, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, eyes, cheeks, nose, mouth, chin, the whole body, from top of the head to the toes to the fingers, is relaxed. The whole body is completely relaxed, experiencing powerful integration and spontaneous healing right now. You are now resting in the domain of grace, where nothing nothing needs to be done. There is full acceptance, full trust and full faith that all is there for you and all is perfect, serving your highest good at all times. In this deep relaxation, powerful healing is taking place. So allow it to extend. Allow yourself to enjoy it. Staying in it as long as it is available to you. If there is guidance to move or to conclude, you can follow that guidance too. But don't force it. Be as you are, where you are. I'm concluding this practice by bringing my hands in front of my chest, connecting to the heart center, that space of beautiful kindness that we all share. And with my last chant of Om, if you are guided to relax, allow the Om to drop you deeper. Inhaling. Namaste. There are no words. There is only powerful sense of love, powerful sense of oneness, desire to extend kindness. And I'm grateful to you, dear friends, for allowing me to share this sacred space with you. I trust I will see you soon.